We got a pair of teens on TikTok who are going viral for this interesting spring break story. I'm dying to know what you think about this.
Oh, I'm so into this story.
New York Post reports Lydia and Jaden went on an all-inclusive vacation to Dominican Republic. It sounds fun, right? But they did this a month after they broke up. They said they were forced into it when they found out the trip was non-refundable. They booked it before they broke up. Then Lydia tried to get it transferred to her mom, but when she contacted the travel service, they said, yeah, no, we don't do that. So they TikToked their entire trip, including the part where the hotel gave them a room with just one bed in it. Okay, how bad do you need a vacation if you're willing to go on with an ex?
I mean, this actually makes total sense to me. Like, they could not get a refund. And I actually think they totally did the right thing by going on it. People do not have money to waste. I just think this couple is cute, and I love that they posted about this, and I feel like people can relate to it, and it's just like, oh, you know what? Put all your baggage, not on the plane or even in the overhead. Just don't bring it with you.
Yeah.
Just go on the trip and have fun, and maybe things might become illuminated, but at least you're leaving the vacation not having wasted money.
And I just have to say, I think Nancy Meyers just found her first movie. You're welcome, right here.
100%.
I'd watch it. I'd watch
100%. Okay, next up, we've got another teenager making bold moves. This story comes from The Week. Chloe Campbell started working at the Coffee Pot, her local coffee shop in Dufftown, Scotland, when she was just 15. And now, 4 years later, she bought the place.
Hey, Chloe.
That's right. Chloe says her parents taught her to save money. So she saved and saved and saved. Every check she made, she saved. And then she mentioned to the owner that she was thinking about running her own place one day. And then the owner said, buy this one, and she did.
Wow.
Congratulations, Chloe. She's 19 and owns her own business.
That's amazing. Amazing. 15, she started working there. When I was 15, I worked at McDonald's. And then I worked there for 4 years. And
you were the triple threat.
I was the triple threat, register, drive-through, and grill. And all I ever got was transferred to the McDonald's Express in the mall, which was like, you know what I mean?
How did that feel?
It wasn't great. It wasn't great. And it's all because Steve, the manager, and Steve, take the cake. You know who you are, Steve. You know who you are, and you didn't like me. Well, what's up, Steve?
I worked in a coffee house, too, when I was 14, and my boss, Robert, he used to come in, with his cigarette, lamb chop. Listen, darling, the delivery for the muffins comes at 6 a.m., honey, not 6 p.m. You're driving me crazy, and I can't fire you because I don't have the heart.
Oh, I love Robert.
Lamb chop. And then, that is actually fun facts where I met my sister and best friend, Cameron Diaz, when I was 14.
At that coffee shop?
At that coffee shop. She was a junior model. She was 16. I was 14 and a barista, and we made friends, and the story never ends, and we're still family. So, lamb chop.
Yeah.
You're killing me, darling.
I hope.
So congratulations, Chloe. It looks like we're all doing all right.